festival attendees get hit with copyright strikes. TX2 allegations hit the public. Ozzy Day happens. Hey Rock Festival. Hey, go fuck yourself. This is Brick and Mouth News. In the UK, the 10th, 11th and 12th of July was an absolutely stacked weekend for live music. My Chemical Romance, Bring Me the Horizon, Kanye getting banned, Wet Leg, and a whole host more acts around that weekend, and even more in the surrounding weeks of that weekend. It has been an absolutely amazing month for live music in the United Kingdom. It's just getting better as summer rolls on. Up in Manchester, Bring Me the Horizon did an anniversary show for their debut album, which they have recently re-recorded. And they did it at Outbreak Festival, a festival with a truly unique stage that brings chaos that only Outbreak Festival can do. With a multi-tiered stage where crowd can get onto one level and the band are protected on another, involving stage diving, crowd surfing, and just debauchery, the likes of which you do not see at festivals these days, because the Sleep Token crowd have ruined it and they want to ban stage diving and crowd surfing because they're fucking stupid. Sadly for social media, anyone that uploaded footage from that day has been hit with a copyright strike, which is more than a claim. I am prone to getting copyright claims on my footage a lot because I film live music events, I film entire songs, and I upload songs in their entirety. A copyright strike is something far more serious. That not only puts you at risk of being sued, that will just take your channel down. It is a very serious legal matter when that gets invoked. Apparently, the shows are being filmed by Sony for an official release later in the year, which is why copyright has been so strictly enforced on this recording. It is an absolute shame, because people were sharing their joy and their enthusiasm for seeing Bring Me the Horizon back to their hardcore, their deathcore roots. And they were sharing that with other people so they could get part of the experience, because we all know that event sold out real bloody quick. So not being able to share your own personal love of something, I understand how that sucks. But that is what it is. This is copyright law, it's a legal situation at this point. It is just a bit heartbreaking for those involved that couldn't share what they were seeing Ollie's voice back to being able to do those deep guttural growls and being the artist, the performer that we all know he could be if he'd have looked after himself when he was younger. But from what little I did hear, it was damn good. Now, is this a sign of a new, old direction to Bring Me the Horizon go in? Possibly. With Ollie's voice being back to what it used to be, there is a possibility that the next gen album could be a lot heavier. With the change in the guard for the lineup, this could impact a lot of things, and I'm really excited for it. Recently, allegations have come out about the artist TX2, and there are receipts to back up these claims. TX2 is a nonce. TX2 is a paedophile. TX2 is a dirty fucking nonce. If you still support this guy, you've got problems. Stop it. This is completely uncut from these stupid cameras now. TX2 preys on children. I'm not going to go into the full allegations because I don't want to spend a second of my time longer than I have to talking about him. This is just me getting the word out there. It's all over other social media formats. He's a nonce. He preys on little girls, 8-year-olds, 12-year-olds, right? Stop supporting TX2. This is coming from a guy that can't wear the Crossfaith t-shirts he owns because of what a former guitarist did. I just haven't got round to sorting my garden out and setting the fuckers on fire yet. Right? The former wannabe mumble rapper who jumped ship from mumble rap to a fake version of emo when mumble rap stopped being popular for whiny little white boys attracting 8-year-old girls has been confirmed by multiple sources at this point to be an absolute dirty paedophile. Fuck TX2. That's it. TX2 is a fucking paedophile. Sue me, bitch. We'll go to Discovery. On the first anniversary of Ozzy Osbourne's passing, Ozzy Day happened. A day to share stories, tales, and your love for the man himself, Ozzy Osbourne. A mailbox was set up in some shop in Birmingham where you could write letters to share your love and share your joy of Ozzy Osbourne, which would get delivered to Sharon and the family. There is still no word on the official theatrical release of Back to the Beginning. This was promised in spring of this year. It is now midsummer. The AI talking puppet is still planned to go ahead, merchandise is still being released, and it just seems at this point that Sharon Osbourne is a fucking ghoul. This is just about money now. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying she shouldn't mourn or grieve her husband. I'm not putting a time limit on grief itself, but maybe you need to step away from the money-making machine and spend time with your family, actually dealing with the grief that you have at this point. Maybe take some you time, come back in a couple of years and just hang out and spend time with your family dealing with this immensely tragic experience. Sadly, Skeletor was a necromancer, and I believe Sharon Osbourne is trying to be one as well. Halfway between Manchester and Liverpool, an all-new 3-day camping tribute act festival happened on the 24th to the 26th of July. Well, it was planned to happen. Turns out it was so piss-poorly organised that when the punters and the acts turned up for the first day of music, at stage time, the stage was still being built by the bands that were booked to perform on it. There's a lot to go over with this one, but I'm going to rush through it. According to the organisers, the sound tech pulled out last minute. Then that was changed to the entire sound crew. Then that was changed to multiple sound techs. All of this was remedied by getting one sound tech in from Dublin, apparently. So the bands having to set up the stage was due to no sound tech? It generally sounds like it's just so piss poorly organised. They forgot to book a crew to build the stage. They forgot to book crew to just do anything. The crews at the bar were told that food would be provided for a shift when they were there. What they were offered was a granola bar or a pot noodle with no kettle to pour boiling water into the pot noodle to actually make it edible. Merch stalls didn't exist. The fun fair didn't exist. The stage didn't exist. Promised food didn't exist. It generally seems like half of the crew didn't exist, and that the festival itself maybe shouldn't have existed. No one, not a single one of those punters went into this event assuming it would be another Glastonbury, a Download Festival, a Reading or a Leeds. They didn't expect it to be on the level of Bloodstock, Trees, Arctangent, Damnation Festival, or any of the millions of other festivals I always go on about because, oh my god, they're so much better than these bigger ones. They didn't even expect it to be on the fucking level of Latitude and its stupid fucking pretentious poncery. They were expecting a stage, some music, maybe a Ferris wheel they could go and shag on, and an area to camp, a bar that was staffed by people that were fit to do their job, that had been fed and looked after by the company that was employing them to do this, a company that couldn't keep up its basic contract. But hey, if you want a really, really shitty, very clearly AI-generated t-shirt for an event that probably should never have happened, you can get one on their website right now, for £19.99. It is available. They're fucking awful. Go have a laugh at it. I mean, if you want a very expensive dish rag, buy one. I've got a feeling the quality of these is fucking terrible as well. I genuinely just like laughing at that website, because this is so fucking stupid. How can they think they can get away with this? I highly doubt there is going to be a follow-up to this event, and I'm not surprised in the slightest. I'm Rob. This has been Brick and Mouth News for July 2026. Fuck me, it's a clusterfuck. See you next time. Jesus Christ, what the